Welcome back to my channel. This vlog is really just about, I guess, the day in the life of me, but I hope you enjoy. I rise with the sun every morning. For me, it is a time to realign, to give gratitude to this new day, this new cycle, to energize my being, still my mind, open my heart, and just expand my spirit a little more each day. This is a time to go beyond.
How's everything?
Everything's perfect. How are you?
Good.
Good.
How's my brother? Hey, James, say yo.
It's a video.
Right time. It was done. We're the master chef
Yes.
in Kenya.
Now it's time to get some work done, but of course I need to tune into my body, slow my mind down, release any built up stress from, being in town where there's so much going on, and just tune into the now. You know, it's so beautiful to appreciate the masculine activity aspects of life and then incorporate the feminine deep richness, you know, slower moving aspects of life as well. It really allows me to just appreciate my days, you know. But once I've tuned in, I've relaxed my body, I've aligned my mind, I am able to get some real work done. I've recently started to sun gaze every morning, nourish my eyes with the vitamin of the sun. Meditating in the sun is just so sensational to my body. It's like being in a sauna on my balcony, sweating out all the toxins. Since I've moved to Ghana, things have changed for me. I mean, obviously, right? I have cleansed so much out of my life, things that just weren't serving the higher frequency reality that I am destined to experience. They just had to go on and go off and experience their own experiences without me, whether that was my clothes, my printer that I gave away, you know, people. It was just a great divine reset. And one day I just said, I'm going to Ghana. The first couple of months was like going through this long wormhole. It was fun, it was exciting, it was disappointing, it was calming, it was everything. And honestly, I just give infinite love, infinite gratitude to all the human experiences that I came here to feel, right? I really came here to feel these things. And so when I understand that I'm living in accordance of what my birthright is, what I'm destined, you know, freedom and stillness and activity, you know, all of the things. It's beautiful. Yesterday was a beautiful divine day. I mean, I float. Like, I literally float around my home. I float around this village. Well, not technically. Still getting to know the village that I'm living in, but I float around this divine realm, Ghana. I float here because it's so peaceful and just so rooted in love, and it just pulls you up. It pulls you up, but it keeps you grounded. That's the funny thing. That's the most funniest thing, is it pulls you up, but there definitely are some things that keep you grounded. Just waking up to this sunrise, beautiful sunrise, coming out onto the balcony and just looking out into this space. I mean, it's beautiful, and it almost shocks me because there's once upon a time when I said that I wanted to live by water. I want to see all this green and I want to see all this blue, and look, it's here. It's been manifested because I accepted it as a true heart's desire, and I moved like I flowed with an intention, thinking I have a real direction, but also just allowing higher self, God, you know, infinite intelligence to take over, you know. And I'm here, and I honor this moment. I honor even this moment with you guys. I find that I'm able to relax into my feminine energy more, and there are definitely very masculine aspects of me that I know was programmed from living in like the Western dynamic of things, and just how it produces us to be like very cold, very in self, but closed, you know, selfish, and needing things to go a certain way, stressing, worrying. I mean, there are some of those aspects that I'm still working out of myself, and every day just this entire experience reflects back to me, especially when I'm feeling in those low vibes of worry and all of that. When I'm feeling in that, the reflection back is so peaceful, so calming, so just in love with the unknown, so in the moment. And then I almost feel ridiculous for holding the worry, holding that lower vibe, and I just let go and let myself float up, literally float up. And the divine put me here up so high above everything. You can even see the water a tiny bit from here. It's beautiful. And so when I look at that synastry in my life, I just really see it as me moving up, just focused on these higher feelings. And I can't believe I'm tearing up on camera, but I get to be more vulnerable and safe at the same time. Now I am going to do a workout. I actually love Grow with Jo, so I'm gonna do one of her videos today, and then shower and get into the rest of my day.
Purchase your tracks today.
So now that I have done my morning practice, had my tea, drank lots of water, and had a great workout, I'm gonna just get some work done. Just get into the rest of my day, and actually have breakfast. This morning for breakfast, I think I'm gonna have some pawpaw, which is what they call it here, which is just papaya. And I don't know, I might make something else for you guys, but follow me on Instagram if you'd like the inside scoop on what it is I'll be eating. You can check those things in my stories. And yeah, you know, if you guys would like 15% off your first purchase for your very own hemp yoga mat, head to the website yoginimaat.com. Everything is linked below. I love you guys. Infinite gratitude for following me for the last kind of like 36 hours. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you next time. Hey guys, it's Sunday. Really just a chill day. I'm here home, just doing some laundry, cleaning up, preparing for a guest that will be coming in the next week or so, and really just calming my mind, clearing my space. I've been thinking about, or rather reflecting on some things. I realized that since I've moved into my new space, which I love, okay, I love this space. I love the value that I got for just such a great exchange, energy exchange price, right? But of course, there are some nuances, like the bugs, you know? Yes, it is so beautiful to be living in this village. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful space. But, of course, I'm in the home of the bugs, right? There's so many different bugs, so many different spiders, and while I'm able to let most of them go on about their business, you know, live their life, there are some that still kind of freak me out, like these big ass spiders. And I definitely need to get footage for you guys because I hate them, but I'm learning to love them. And soon, instead of spraying it, I will be able to calmly sweep it out onto my balcony. But until then, I'm working on it. Also, since I moved in, the water pressure has been really low. Honestly, the first day I was able to take a full-on hot shower. It was beautiful. But since then, I haven't. I've been filling up the water and in the pail, and using like another smaller thing to just bath myself. And over the last couple of weeks, I've learned to accept it and understand that, wow, I can use this small amount of water to take a nice warm bath, right? Instead of using all this shower water. You know, I'm so used to just standing in the shower for like 10 minutes, meditating and just feeling the warmth or the heat, the hotness on my skin. I'm so used to doing that. But over the last couple of weeks, I've learned to enjoy just, you know, soaping up my body and taking some of the water, rinsing, you know, just being very mindful about it and using what I need. And it really makes me think of the laws of Ma'at, because one of the laws, I don't remember word for word, but I will write it right below. But one of the laws is basically to use what you need, right? And I realize a lot of the spaces in my life where I had excess and I was using a lot more than I really needed. You use what you need, you get what you need, and it's beautiful. And literally, guys, literally, the water was like super, super, super low. So I decided to go and fill up my water tank. So it's currently filling. And as I'm doing laundry, I was like, wait, the pressure is coming in pretty strong. And it's just interesting how, because I've tried filling up the tank a few times and it didn't work. So it's just interesting when you open your consciousness up to something, you expand your awareness, and you expand your awareness to the thing that might be frustrating you so much, and you accept it for what it is and the beauty that comes from it, even in frustrating times. Like, there were moments when I was so frustrated that I couldn't just wash the dishes how I want to wash the dishes, you know? But just in the last couple of days, I've just been allowing myself to slow down, and it's been super healing, I'll say. But then to be blessed the next day with the exact key on how to get more water, it's funny because I will appreciate it a lot differently. I probably will take more baths and not so many showers. I will be more intentional about how I'm using these elements, these subtle things that are so rich and nourishing that we don't actually allow ourselves to slow down and experience.